Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, I'm Stanky84 and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity, where last time we ended it just after finding Maerwald, who then had a split personality, probably a few more splits in there somewhere, and then decided right at the end, after telling us about a key that could help us understand or fix what's up with us. We said we were going to leave. He thought we were going to betray him. We said we wouldn't. He said, I won't give you that chance. And now he's going to kill us. So we're starting off today with a fight. And we'll probably come down and just search the rest of it out and see what we find when we're there. But first, let's get this fight out of the way. So, starting off, it looks like, okay, small flame blight and small wind blight. Okay, so in that case, we want, I really should have rested before we did this, but never mind. Okay, let's use Autumn's Decay. A little bit far out, but okay, Autumn's Decay on there.
Yes.
You do your magic, what's it called? Lights. Lily can rage.
What?
You do your magic stuff.
Yes.
You shoot and sing and whatever else it is you do. Right. Go. Get there. There we go. Right.
Yes.
Now. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got that last time, didn't we? Once per encounter. Okay, you know what? Let's do a Grimoire Slam then on Maerwald. That sounds like fun. And you can try and punch the wind. Okay, yeah, right. You're going to give Maerwald a punch. And you can, you know what, consecrate the ground to help heal. So, let them go in. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Time to wolf it up. And you just get in and attack some more. Okay. That should do nicely. Okay. And just attack.
How may I help?
And you've got another set of lightning bolts to do that.
Yeah.
You? Where are you? Lily, you're there. I think you're trapped. That's why you can't do anything. Okay.
What?
And Durant, then, in that case, move to there, and then you can attack from there, and that should give, Lily a chance to get out and attack. Right. Now you're out the way. Let's use your barbs of I can't. I don't have line of sight on it. Okay, fine. In that case, just switch over and go and whack him a few times with your big whacking stick. I'm up. There we go, he's down anyway. Right, good. There's a change in the air of the keep. What was thick and suffocating feels to you somehow more breathable, as though yielding to a conquering invader. Maerwald's body lies inert. You can feel his soul lingering there, uncertain. There's something unique about this soul in this place. A bond formed in decades of inhabitants and lordship that feels somehow palpable to you. As though even in death, the keep knows its former master, and the former master remembers his keep. Okay, we've been granted Speaker to the Restless. Okay, in your mind's eye, the bond seems to you as frayed rope, ghostly and alive. Its frayed ends withering like tide pool anemones, And you find that if you concentrate on it, you have the ability to manipulate its strand. Okay, so repair the rope, binding Maerwald's soul here as an eternal warden. Sever the rope, allowing him to pass from this world. Or draw upon the energy of the rope, siphoning knowledge from the connection. Oh. While it would be tempting to keep him here, to repair it and bind him here, no, I think we're going to go and draw upon the energy, see what we get with that, what sort of knowledge it's going to give us. You turn both ends of the rope towards you, bringing them into contact with your essence, and as you do, the fibres turn to copper, and through them an energy is conducted into your being. You're travelling downward. Beneath the place you stand, seeing places dank and cobwebbed and malignant, like some unattended garden overgrown with flora and overrun with vermin. Below everything, at the very bottom, you glimpse, for an instant, some being you can't quite make out, presiding over it all with brilliant and terrifying power. One image remains in your perception, a circular room with a stone tablet that resembles the sun. In an area guarded by suits of armour that move of their own volition. It is deep. Not far from the very bottom, there is a door in that room, invisible to all but the most fastidious of eyes, and beyond it, something shimmering, something powerful. As the image fades, you find yourself in Cade Noir once more. Maerwald Soul is nowhere to be seen. Okay, right. That was interesting. Let's see what he's got in his... Boy, I've got to speak with the steward now, apparently. Okay. What have we got? Oh, okay, we've got his Grimoire. Fine. Primal Flame, Primal Wind, and some copper. Okay, well, let's just take that. And... okay, so, yeah, this is how my wizard does his spells. He uses these books. And I can transfer them from the books I find into his own, but I can have multiple books set up differently. Okay, well, let's just have a quick look then at that. Okay, what spells has he got in his? Fireball, Corrosive Siphon, Bulwark against the Elements, Chill Fog, Fan of Flames, Spirit Shield, and Thrust of Tattered Veils. Okay, well, we already know 2 of them. So, yeah. Although I don't know any level 3 spells. So, okay. Let's... oh, wow. Okay, that's going to cost me 300. I hope I've got enough. Okay, there we go. He's now learned a new spell. Okay, I've got to make sure I add it to his book before he can use it. Fine. That's fine. Right. Level 2. Add that one. And I might as well, if I can afford it, add, yeah, the level 1s in as well. Thank you. Okay, so there we go. He's learned all that. Now, geez, this is a lot to go through. Right. Now I get to pick, yeah, what spells he uses. I can only have 4 of each level. Right. Well, Fan of Flames is a definite, because everything about him is just going to be fire. We'll have, yeah, minor missiles as well. And I think we'll do Wizard's Double and Spirit Shield, so we've got some defensive spells. Whether I'll ever use them, I don't know. Okay, and okay, second level's easy because I've only got 4 of them. And we've only got 1 level 3. And yeah, I don't have any other ones. Right. Okay, that's you set up nicely. Okay. Next. next. Anything else in here to look at? Yes.
A simple test.
Okay.
That's settled.
Okay, thank you. What have we got? A dagger. And a few other little bits. Fine. Okay. What else? Let's just quickly scavenge this area and see what we've got. Okay, right. That area is checked out now. Just some money in the other one. Nothing really much to worry about. And of course, spiders. Right, let's just clear this area out. Oh, okay. Just a little bit further in, we ran into some Zurips, whatever they are. And yeah, one of them has a key on them. So, alright. I guess we'll keep an eye out for something that needs a heavy iron key. I've also ripped out one of their tongues, apparently. Great! Lovely. Right, okay, and... oh, okay. I was about to say, I think I finally figured out how Canna works. I found it by accident, but I think I know how to. We'll look at it in a minute, because he's also got a level up to do. But I want to see what this is down here first. Yeah. Shimmering wall of energy extends across the doorway like a curtain. It repels forward movement. Okay. Alright, fine. That's the second time in short succession you've told me to go and speak to her. Fine, we'll go up there in a minute, and apparently you want to talk to me.
Poor Maerwald. He couldn't contend with all that he knew of himself. A cruel fate.
Okay, and... ooh, I don't know which one. It may be my fate too, true. He was weak, no. He might have been, but still, it's not nice to say. I don't think knowledge was the problem. He said that if I can find out what caused this, it might help me. Maybe it's better to stay ignorant of some things. Oh, I don't know which one to go with. You know what? Yeah, let's go with number 3. That's true, and there is no such thing in my experience as too much knowledge. Come, we'll find your answers and mine, I hope. Okay, right, next. Level up. Okay, let's have a look. What? Wow, your law's high. Okay, fine. I've got 9 points. Nice. Well, first one is survival to get that damage reduction in. And athletics, just so you've got something in there. Yeah, that gives you second wind. That's fine. I think we'll go 1 or... ooh. Okay, 1 in... we might as well just do 1 in all of them, really. There, yeah, there we go. Get your law up to 8. Okay, that's fine. Right, next. What have we got? Let's have a look. Because, yeah, these are very weird. You've kind of got... oh, actually, sorry, no. This is the actual spell I can use. Right, fine. I thought this was like one of the lyrics that he sings. Okay, so... crush damage. Area of effect. Okay. Area of effect shock. Okay. Effects. Friendly. Damage reduction. Damage reduction. Slash damage reduction shock. Damage reduction slash and shock for the caster as well. Okay. That's a decent one there. Okay. Damage reduction for 16.8. Okay. And... summon a phantom. Oh. Oh, that's not fair. But, you know what? Screw it. Let's do it. Let's summon a phantom. Right, and talent. Okay, not too sure what this one is, beloved spirit, but it says it's passive, and it says it improves the endurance. So, you know what? We'll give it a look-see, and hopefully it will help us out in some way or another. Okay, that's you done. Okay. And what's up with you there? Bruised ribs. Okay, fine. All right, let's get out of here. Go and speak with the chair and see, what she's got to say to me now. Okay, I'm back. I've gone and done what you said.
I felt Maerwald's passing. You slew him.
Oh no, I don't want to do either of them, really. No, he gave me no choice.
It saddens me to hear it, but part of me is grateful to no longer have to wait and worry in darkness. This place has always known its master, long as it's had one. It has a will all its own, which has little to do with the castle and much to do with the land it's built on. It looks to you as Maerwald's successor now, whether you care for it or not. A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed. But in the right hands, it could be so much more. If you had only seen it in its day. Will you stay?
Ooh, I get my own castle! Yes, please! Okay, your stronghold is now available. You can manage your stronghold at any time through the castle icon. Okay, we'll have a look at it in a second then. Yes, I've always wanted my own. Even if it is a little cursed, it's fine. Then it's yours, my lady. I cannot begin to tell you how glad, that is, how good it is to know that the keep is in capable hands once again. I suppose I should mention first that if you mean to travel to Defiance Bay for supplies, there's been a complication. The Eastern Barbican collapsed decades ago, and Maerwald never got around to rebuilding it. The road here is a dead end. He got as far as gathering materials before he became preoccupied. I could make arrangements to have it repaired if it is your will. When it ceased to be the previous master will, I became powerless to do anything about it. For what am I but the master's instrument? It would take time, but far less than finding another route. Okay, let's have a look then. You know what? Yep. Let's find out more about this curse, shall we? Maerwald's curse was his own, a watcher's curse, but his predecessors have not fared better. There is a presence within the keep, or rather, beneath it. At least such has been the conclusion drawn by all who have come to this place, for what spirit still lingers in the endless paths off speak of master below. Every effort to settle here has failed from the time of our colonists onwards. Beasts rise from the endless paths until the new lord or lady is no more, the one who dwells below. This master does not tolerate rivals, it seems. I have seen from time to time inept explorers descend to lay claim to whatever answers they can, but none return. This is the force that's kept the keep a barren ruin and robbed me of my hopes. The endless paths, that, my friend, is where I must go, where we must go. If you will go with me, whatever devils lie beneath, think too what knowledge we'll find. Perhaps this master speaks. Adrian. Okay, and yeah, what are the endless paths first? The endless paths, that is the name given to the labyrinth beneath the keep. The Earl, we were warned by the Glathathans that this site was cursed, and there is a legend attached to it, though at the time we thought nothing of it. The ruins were built, it is said, by a powerful Engwithan named Od Nua, who ruled there until his people turned against him. They destroyed his endless paths, and fill many of the upper tunnels with soil and stone. No one living knows how far down the tunnel stretch, and few who have ventured there have returned. There's much talk of riches and treasure. The promise of relics alone has drawn many fortune seekers to their deaths. Okay. I wonder if that's what's behind the shimmering door then. Yes, who's the master below? I could not say with any certainty. I believe it must be tied to the man said to have been the architect of the endless paths. Some claim his spirit endures, or at least has laid a curse upon the site. I cannot imagine much remains of his work, for the ruins have been here 1,000 years or more, but what's left is impressive. The Earl certainly thought so. You may have seen while below the hand of the great statue Odd Newer constructed. Perhaps it is a statue of Odd New himself. Okay. I've got other questions. Okay, yes. What does being the master entail? There are many responsibilities involved in maintaining the keep. The extent to which you wish to get involved is entirely up to you, of course. Part of the reason I'm here is to ensure that things run smoothly in your absence, provided we have been given instructions. If you instruct me on which repairs you wish to conduct next, I will make the necessary arrangements. These may take some time to finish, but each will provide you with additional resources once they're completed. Given somewhere to place them, we can hire tradesmen to provide you with supplies or ingredients. Okay, nice. Repairing the keep will raise your prestige and draw both helpful individuals and unwelcome attention from bandits and opportunists. If we can raise the keep's security in turn, these will become less of a concern. I'm certain you are more than up to the task. Okay, finally, yeah, how do I repair it? The barb or whatever it is. Maerwald set aside materials and they are still available to you. In the future, if you wish to make further repairs to keep, we will need coin for supplies. Okay, time to find this queen. You must know this queen you're looking for. Defiance Bay has no queen. The Mequans haven't reigned here since the war. The only queen with any power there is Wodicea. I am told they erected an exquisite temple in her honour there, but I was never able to see it. If you mean to go there, we can get started right away on repairing the Barbican. You need only tell me what you wish to do, and I'll make the necessary arrangements. Okay. Maerwald kept a ledger as it happens, and I've taken the liberty of updating it. You could take a look if you wish. Okay, yep, let's have a look. Then we'll get underway at once. Know, my lord, that this is but the first and least of great many undertakings. The keep supported a great many buildings and servants for many years. If you should wish it, we can repair some of the outlying structures, and they will bring you wealth and recognition, drawing people to your service. Rebuilding the defences will keep your grounds from becoming overrun, as they did under Maerwald's keeping. You need not choose all at once. I am pledging to your aid, and so long as you are master here, we shall always be linked. You need not step upon these grounds to speak with me. Wherever your travels may take you, you can make your will known to me if you but reach out. Oh, but first, of course. Okay, right. Oh, nice. So, yeah, we've got a lot of things to repair. Bloody hell, right. It's going to cost a fair whack and take a fair amount of time, some of it. Okay, so upgrades to your stronghold cost money and take time to complete. Each upgrade can add security or prestige to the stronghold or add additional functionality like resting bonuses, periodic free crafting ingredients or new stores. Cool. Right, well, you know what? Let's get that done first. Thank you. That's completed. And let's have a look. What else can I do? So, restoring will allow you to rest here. Other upgrades can unlock resting bonuses for it. Okay, so the only thing I can do at the moment, is... Oh, a Warden's Lodge. Watches over the wilds near the stronghold. Upgrading the lodge will grant bonuses to the survival skill upon the resting at the Bright Hollow, as well as provide access to the Warden, who offers high-level bounties. Nice. Okay. Well, while that would be nice, I think having somewhere to sleep will be beneficial first. So 2 days, 500 copper. Cool. Alright. What else have we got? Let's have a nosy. Okay, right. Explore the endless paths. Fine. And go to the temple. Flipping it. Right, okay. Yeah. Just give it a minute for them all to come through and check. And oh, you want to speak to me again? Okay, what do you want?
I confess, I was hoping our meeting with Maerwald would go a little differently. But then, you have gained an entire keep. I don't think I've seen anyone inherit land that quickly since Kind the Younger read her father's will.
Okay. Let's have a look. I did come to the Drywood looking for a new home. Fate favours the highborn because I'm an aristocrat. Okay. It appears that I'm one of the gentry now. I wish I could have gotten through to him. What's benevolent? I don't see much. Yeah, I mean, aristocrat is a good one to have, but no, let's be benevolent. I wish I could have gotten through to him. He was far gone, but don't worry. The past is there that we might learn from it. I'm sure we'll find more answers in Defiance.
It will give you a base from which to go searching at least. And then, there are secrets beneath the keep yet. With you at the helm, it should be easier to explore the endless paths.
You say that, but you don't know how bad I am at exploring. Okay. Right, so... the endless paths. I mean, I need a rest. But it's going to take 2 days for... that to be built. So let's just get outside a minute. Okay, so the eastern one has been repaired. Good. Yeah, we've got the keep. And Bright Hollow is, well, by the looks of it, it's built, but I'm assuming it's not actually. So, let's just wander up here a moment.
Bit to slick your breeches, scholar lad.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing. I said nothing.
Okay. And, oh, okay, we can go inside. Good. Oh, we've already been in here. Right, fine. I remember this place. Okay. Well, while we're here, we might as well have a quick rest because, people are low on... Yes. Oh, actually. Well, I'm low on spells, but the others are injured and weak as well and need healing. And what do you want to talk about now? He seems lost in thought. He flinches when you draw near, sucking a sharp breath through his teeth.
What can I do for you?
Are you alright?
Of course. Merely processing some of the unusual things we've seen lately. And if Maerwald is to be believed, it would seem you've an uncertain future ahead.
Yes, it's true. He was out of his mind. I don't place stock in ramblings of a lunatic. There's no point in speculating now. My situation is more dire than I realise. We've got to find this leading key. He was a monster. He got what he deserved. I want to say be rational, but yeah, let's go with the passionate option.
That does seem like the logical course of action. I shall follow your lead.
Okay, anything else to discuss? Okay, yeah, let's see what information we can get out of you, if any. I've been gone for more than a year now, but I suspect I'll always think of the forests and fields as home, with thousands of years of history and tradition behind us, and there's a sense of dignity and responsibility that comes with that. Of course, there's baggage as well. Our imperial past is still fresh in the minds of many, as you may have noticed. Okay, has it been difficult to adjust? People here are informal, more attentive to insult than to duty, but as long as one avoids provocation, it's easy enough to get along. I've gotten accustomed enough to keeping my thoughts to myself anyway. How long have you been here? Not much longer than you. As you saw, it was hardly the haven that had been advertised. And yes, do you have any idea where you want to go next? Urge you to seek out the leading keys in Defiance Bay. If his condition is any warning, we should find with all haste. Okay, that's all. Right, with that, yeah, let's just camp here for a couple of hours. Okay, we'll camp outside the front door then, because we're not allowed to camp inside. Fine, yeah. Let's just... Yeah, I think probably everyone can have damage reduction on... Yeah, that's all you've got. Fine, let's have a quick rest. There we go, lovely little fire. Right outside the door. We could have just stepped inside.
I didn't mean to sneak up on you. I just... Well, you seemed preoccupied.
Okay. Well, apparently you seem preoccupied.
Mad old watchers, a cult on our trail. What's not to worry about? I suppose I've just noticed you acting a little, unusual lately. Talking to people who aren't there, remembering flashbacks of your previous life. I just want to make sure you're doing all right.
Oh, wow. Perception of 16 needed. All right, fine. And yeah, I don't know what to make of this either.
Then I'm in good company. I should let you rest. It looks like we'll have another full day tomorrow.
Okay, there we go. And everybody is healed up. Good, 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 good. Right, let's just check the map. Now, let me just check my notes a moment. I've got down New Dunrig. So, I have no idea where that is, and apparently neither does my character. Right, okay. But I'm assuming, yeah, we're going to have to come down this way, because, yeah, that's why you wanted to fix that area. Fine. Right, let's head down here and see what's in store. Okay, so the only place apparently we can go is the wooded plains. Fine. Wow, 18 hours. Okay, let's get going. Okay, we've arrived. So let's just scout the area out first. Oh, hello, what are you? Are you any... Nope. You... Oh, actually, you are something of note. Okay. Oh. Lord Jonga Catalyst. Okay. Terminally in service to the Order. Okay. I don't know what these are. Ooh. Okay, wait a minute. That sounds like a code for something. Okay. So, Mr. Vischer 045 1. Alright, keep a note of that. You never know when it might come in handy. Okay, none of them really stand out. Apart from, yeah, the 1. But there are a few, should I say, down the bottom. Yeah, dedicated to people who back the game. Alright, just a nice way to thank backers, I guess. Alright, fine. In that case, let's move on again. How big is this area? Oh, okay, it's quite a big area. Fine. Let's see if we can find anything hidden and hopefully not get ourselves killed. Great. What did I just say? What did I just say? Right, fire lurker. Sorry, not fire. Forest lurker. We both begin with F. Right, this might be a good chance to try and show off, yeah, can it a little bit. So, I just tell you to move back there. There we go. And we'll start off with the usual. You do your Holy Radiance.
Huh?
You rage. And yeah, you might as well go wolf from the word go.
Yes?
You wait a minute and you wait. Okay. Wait for him to get a bit closer and good. Right. You start shooting him, but you're also chanting. And there's numbers here, yet down the bottom. What I need to do is wait for that number to get high enough for these to activate. And it says right there, clear as day, requires 3 phases chanted. So, yeah, we've got the chants here that apparently give small limited boosts to the team. But yeah, once he's done 3 of them, then I can start with the spells. Okay.
Yeah.
So, you get round to there.
Yeah.
You fight.
How may I help?
You do your magic-y stuff.
What?
And you... I'm not using spells on this one, so just hit him with your stick. There we go. Down. That's it. Keep going. Okay, and... Okay, you're up to 2 now. Just got 1 more to go. Send some more lightning at him or whatever it is. What actually is it? I keep thinking... Arcane Assault. Okay, it's just magic you're sending at him. Fine. Go. And there. Right,
yes.
He's now got 3. So, if I want to, I could summon a shroud, summon skeletons, or push him away. Well, I don't need to push him away because I'm at the back. So, you know what? For this one, we're just going to summon a couple of skeletons over there. And there we go. We've got some help. They'll now just, hopefully, if I've got this right, start attacking him on sight. I don't know if I have to direct them or they'll do it automatically, but whatever the case is, yep, they'll do it. And you can just whack him with your book if you don't mind. And you get back on to shooting it. There we go. Will you get down here, please? There we go. Thank you. Right. Oh. Okay. Rose has been knocked unconscious. Ooh. Okay. I was too busy looking at everything else and not concentrating on what was going on. You've also lost your rage. Okay. That's not good. Right. Can you punch him anyway? There we go. Right, and well, you know what? This is causing more issues than... Oh, okay. It's going to hit the skeletons. It's fine. Just do it. Go. There we go. That should have done, yeah, a fair whack of damage. Skeletons have gone down, but that's okay.
Following your lead. Because
you've got 3. Let's have a look what the Phantom's like. And just cast it down that side, please. There we go. Lovely. And yeah, if you don't mind attacking him, you get back to shoot him.
How may I help?
And you don't have anything, so just use magic missile. There we go.
Lava beyond seek.
Okay, he's immune to something, but whatever it is, he's down. We're fine. Okay.
Eh?
Lovely. Right. And apparently we've got some awakened wood. Okay, whatever. We'll hopefully figure out what that's for at some point. But you know what? There's one thing I have learned with this game. Stay on the bloody path. It's a lot safer. So, for now, just gonna follow the road. See where it takes us. And later on, we can do the exploration if we want. Oh, okay, a minute, we've got somebody here. Sagani. Okay, are you going to want to join us? Ah, there you go. West to Defiance Bay. Lovely. Alright. Well, everybody.
Hush, Itumak. We'll just wait a little longer.
Oh, okay. Hello. A dwarven woman dressed in skins and hides leans against the road marker. Her face is turned down, her eyes darkened by thick strips of face paint. She's sharpening a bone arrowhead. Her attention, however, is focused on a bear figure between her feet. A large white-furred fox standing at her heels looks up as you approach.
Easy, Itumak. It's not him.
Hey, this outfit may be flashing, but I'm definitely not him. Yes, who are you waiting for?
Short version? I'm looking for a very, very old friend. I'm not sure what skin he's wearing now, but I'll know him when I see him.
Okay. Yeah, let's be diplomatic with this one. I know I've been doing a lot of the benevolent stuff, but no, let's help. Might as well just jump straight in. That's an interesting question. The last helpful stranger only succeeded in lightening my purse. I think I'll handle this on my own. Your friend's supposed to meet you here.
That's what I heard. Of course, the man who told me so was carrying a staff he claimed was made from dragon bone, but I know whitewood when I see it. That should have been my first clue, but I had to try something.
Yeah, what's this stranger got to do with your friend?
The long version. Here we go. I'm from an island to the far south called Nasitak. I came here looking for a village elder, a man we knew as Persok. I'm a hunter back home, so tracking someone wouldn't normally be a problem. But Persok's trail is cold, to say the least.
Okay. Yeah, what's the issue with it then? Why can't you find him? And can we just mention this thing about him wearing somebody's skin, please? Because that seems to have been brushed over very quickly. He died when I was still a young girl. Forgot to mention that part, did I? I'm looking for his latest reincarnation. Ah, okay. Little less creepy, but still. How long? 5 years. Okay.
That about sums it up.
Let's see. Apparently I know how she feels.
Then you have my sympathies. Hopefully you've got a better lead than I do.
Okay, yeah. How does that statuette figure into it? She does the figure on her trousers and raises it in her small flat palm. It's carved in the shape of a bear, smooth and round. The polished adra is worn to a dull mat along its arched back, and ovoid hunches. Soft glow emanates from within.
Cute, isn't it? It belonged to Persok. Before he returned to the wheel, he left a splinter of his soul in it. Something to help us find him later.
Okay. traces of somebody in it.
When I left Nasitak, it was completely dark inside. But as I've gotten closer to Persok, it's glowed steadily brighter. Since I've reached the Deerwood, however, it's gotten hard to read. Some days it flickers and goes dark. Others it shines nice and bright, for a few hours. But most of the time it looks just like this.
Okay, can I take a look at it?
I've heard that one before. Whole reason I'm standing here is because some so-called watcher from Forkvale told me he could take a look. For a few golden dukes, of course.
I'll do it for free.
I was on my way out of the Balmarsh when I heard talk of a traveling mystic who could supposedly see souls. I knew it was a long shot, but what did I have to lose? I went to see this fellow and gave him the Audra figurine. He made a big show of moaning and rolling his eyes, and after I'd given him 5 golden dukes to lift the shroud, he told me to seek the crossroads in the field between the wolf's lair and the twining trees.
Okay. Yeah, either of these places real. Okay, Defiance Bay. Locals call the current Duke Wolfgren. Sounds like he'd be fun to drink with. And yeah, the trees? You meant Twin Elms. I haven't been there yet, but I hear they have some especially memorable trees. Okay.
He thought he was being vague, but I know the area well enough to recognize that he meant this place, right between Defiance Bay and Twin Elms. I had a bad taste in my mouth, but my coin was spent and I'd already left an arrow in his knapsack as a friendly warning. Told him I'd come back and leave him with another if it turned out he was giving me the runaround. I've been here a week now. Guess he had the last laugh after all.
Yeah. Oh, what if I'm him? Okay. Oh, I don't know which one to go with this one. I've already asked about the figurine, but I'll try again.
Why?
Might as well be honest.
You expect me to believe that? After the story I just told you?
Okay, you've got nothing to lose by letting me try. What if I'm telling the truth? After 5 years, it's worth taking the chance. I mean it. Yeah, I think we'll do the rational one.
Fine. But if you try to run, just remember that my arrows are faster.
Okay, so you raise the bear, turn it in the light. As your eyes catch a tiny glittering scratch, the scenery around you melts away. Oh, I definitely need to get my perception up. Okay, you're standing on a cliff overlooking the water, seeing through eyes that aren't your own. You catch the musk of beasts, amidst a fresh scent of vegetation, and your heart beats a little faster. You'll have to watch your step here. You look down just long enough to see the sharp, pale cliffs drop into the water hundreds of feet below you. Okay. I've got it. You're standing... Okay, yeah, I see a vision of cliffs high over the water. Okay, I need higher perception to be doing this, but okay, apparently he's standing on a cliff.
What are you talking about? What just happened?
Told you, I'm a watcher. I know this sounds strange, but it's the truth.
You realize I've got no coin to give you, even if I did believe you.
Okay, come with me, I've got other business. Take the information or leave it, and stay here. No, come with me, come on. We've got space for one more in the party.
If this is your idea of a joke, you may be stuck with me for a while. Lead the way.
Ooh, there we go. Okay, I would, but I have no idea where it is. Right, let's have a look at... Oh, hello. You've got a pet.
I'm here.
What have you got? Let's have a look at what you are. Wounding shot. Okay. Mark prey. I mean, that's... And second wind, yeah. Okay, you're a level 4 ranger. Fine. Okay, not bad skills all in all. talent. You've got some good ones. Abilities, we'll get to look at them. Okay, it looks like, yeah. With Faithful Companion, we've got, that's what is following me around, a companion. But they don't seem to fight. They're just there to give stat boosts. Alright, fine. We'll keep an eye out for that and see how that helps us. I found Defiance Bay. I don't know how I missed that. But yeah, Defiance Bay's there. And yeah, there's the Twin Elms over there. But, wait a minute. Let me read that sign again. Am I getting my directions mixed up? No, west. I was right. Yeah, west. Okay. For some reason, yeah. I thought I was going a different way. Right. Oh, actually, no. You might fight. Because, yeah, you've got a thing underneath you. Alright, fine. Anyway, let's just head off this way and see what's going on down here. Okay, we've made it to the bridge. Oh, hello. Who are you? Oh, wow, okay. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this woman's soul. Voices from its past call out to you. Okay. You see a lavishly decored room, walls hung with tapestries, ornate oil lamps, creating a warm, relaxing atmosphere. There are several overstuffed couches covered with silk pillars and an elegant table in the middle of the floor. This woman is seated at the table, sitting across from another woman. They are both well dressed, their style befitting the room they're in. The other woman's hair is blonde in stark contrast to this woman's black and is swept up on her head in dramatic style. The woman speaks in an easy, free tone, obviously familiar with each other. Though they each seem to be comfortable in the other's company, a strange nervousness surrounds the blonde woman's actions. She occasionally betrays herself with a little giggle or stammer, hitching over an easy word as she speaks. Her demeanour swings from friendly to shy and back again with no warning. This woman leans back a little in her chair, stretching lightly. As she finishes her stretches, she gently lays her hand next to the other woman's hand, letting their fingers subtly intertwine. The second woman stops speaking mid-sentence, inhales sharply and turns red. She does not, however, move her hand. This woman smiles and moves her hand further over the other, holding it. She then stands, moving around the table towards the blonde woman, whose face shows conflicting emotions of terror and lust. She giggles and pulls her hand from under the other and brings it to her mouth, the red of her face deepening. The woman stops, looking down at her, eyes sparkling. She reaches out and pulls something from the blonde's hair, letting it fall around her shoulder. Then she leans over, brushing her lips lightly over the blonde woman's cheek, resting her mouth against her ear. As she whispers, her hand moves lively down the other woman's body to her waist. The blonde shudders and leans into the hand, eyes closing, cheek pressing against the lips, still whispering at her ear. This woman's hand deftly removes a small bag from the other woman's belt and secretes it under her own cloak at the small of her back. Then she gently kisses the other woman's cheek and stands again, the smile never leaving her mouth. Oh! Right, so, bit of flirting there to steal her belongings. Great, well done you. Okay, what about you? Are you any better? Oh, okay, let's have a look. You see a ship being tossed about in a storm-ravaged sea. The swells rise and fall, carrying the ship with them as if they were a toy. The man stands on deck at the helm of the ship, while water whips around him. The crew moves about frantically, trying to keep the chaos under control. He barks orders at them, pointing where to go and giving each one a task. The men, while still visibly distressed, seem to calm down when they're given their orders. He instructs the helmsman to resume his duties at the wheel and rushes to the aid of a crewman who is struggling. With a rope attached to one of the sails, the ship crests a wave, going almost vertical in one direction and then immediately again in the other. Several of the crew are thrown from their feet, sliding across the deck as the ship is rocked. After the swell passes and the ship returns to a relatively normal orientation, the man quickly scans the deck, counting silently. No one's been lost, thankfully. He looks in the direction they're heading, seeing no reprieve from the storm in sight. His jaw squared and his upper lip stiffened. He returns to the helm to take the wheel again. Okay, right, so basically we can look at everybody, and I'm guessing you've got what? Oh no, okay. The need for an inn, the goose and the fox. Okay, fine. So yeah, we can look at some people then. It doesn't mean that they're gonna have anything plot worthy, should I say, to say. So I'm not gonna read everybody's out unless I think it's got something to do with a plot or something.
Defiance Bay. The city at the heart of the Deerwoods Revolution now seems on the brink of another. Refugees line the streets, homeless and hungry, displaced by White One's legacy, hoping for relief within the city walls, and finding none. Dissidents congregate to protest and to heckle, calling for an end to animancy and the ouster of their duke. The city's militiamen cast fearful looks as they patrol the streets, their hands trembling at the hilts of their weapons. The capital of a country that had not long ago incinerated a god now appears to be a spark away from sharing the deity's fate.
Okay, right. So we've got some big stuff going on here then. So, you know what? As we've just made it here, before we go around exploring and looking at everybody and whatnot, I think we'll call it a part. And
Defiance Bay. If ever there was a dry field in need of a cleansing flame, you have found it.
okay, yes, right, fine. And yeah, we shall see what's going on around here and what we can find, oh yeah, next time, because this is huge and this is only one part of it. Yeah, there are several parts to it and I have no idea which part we need to go to. So join me back here next time where we'll start looking around and see if we can find answers to all the questions we've got. But in the meantime, I've been Sank84. This has been Pillars of Eternity. Thank you so much for joining me. Look after each other. And until next time, goodbye.